Now, the Ghana Health Service said it is continuing to increase hospital capacity countrywide to take care of case management for COVID-19, as Ghana recorded 440 new cases from 25 districts in 3 regions. Minister for Information, Oppong Nkrumah, also said they are engaging the police on how to implement the mandatory wearing of face masks. We'll hear from him shortly, but first, let's listen to the Director of Public Affairs for the Ghana Police Service, Sheila Abeye-Bachman. She spoke on COVID under law with Samson Ladia Yenini.
Ernest is very, very wrong, because the law does not give an exemption of being in a car and having rolled up or having your mask hanging by you. The law says a person shall. And so if you're found in a public place, so Ernest thinks that he's in his private car. So perhaps the private car is not a public place. But from the narration, I get it that Ernest was driving, because he says, I was driving.
Yes.
Now let's look at 1B of the law. It says leaving or returning to your place of abode. So once you are driving, you would be leaving or returning. In fact, if you go to the definition of public place, we are defining public place in the context of the Criminal Offences Act.
Okay.
The Criminal and Other Offences Act 29. In section 1, the definition section, we have public place defined. And it includes a public way, which will be the road that he is also driving on. So you may be in your vehicle, AC rolled up, alone, no possibility of contact. But this law is very strict. If you have any defense, please save it for the courts. When you are arrested and you are taken to court, you may raise your defense there, and it is up to the judge to use whatever laws applicable to decide. But as for us police officers, we will arrest you once you fall within this provision. If you are in a public place, and I'm sure through the discussion we will come out with all the circumstances of public place.
Okay.
Or if you are leaving or returning to your place of abode.
We can now hear from the Information Minister, Oppong Nkrumah, who said the police is being engaged to apply a more purposive interpretation to EI 164.
The objective of EI 164 is to compel all persons within public places and who are in contact with others to wear a face covering, like what I'm wearing this morning. This is necessary to curb the rate at which a positive person who has the ability to infect others, as we're being educated, can spread the virus. That's the objective of the lawmaker. Now, generally what we expect is compliance from the public for the greater public good. Because you may not know, if you haven't been tested and proven positive within a particular window, you may not even know that you are a positive person who can infect other persons. And so the objective is that as the majority or as the entire public going out into public places wears a face covering, we'll be able to curb the rate at which, if somebody is positive and is infectious, can be passing it on to others. Now, we acknowledge a big area in the law which has got to do with individuals who are in their private cars by themselves. And we also acknowledge that there's a very strict interpretation that the police intend to give to such scenarios, looking at the text of the law. The lawyers will tell you that there are those who do what they call the literalist interpretation, and then there are those who also do purposive interpretation. Today the courts even use what they call the modern purposive approach. So what government is doing is engaging with the police to give the EI a purposive interpretation when they're applying it. And as I mentioned, the purpose or the objective is to compel all persons within public places and in contact with others to wear face covering so that we can curb the rate of transmission. And so engagements have started with the police so that they can give it a more purposeful approach. Those will be our remarks on this particular matter.